Good morning, guys. We're back with another problem, juggler sequence, and this is a easy problem. It's a series-based problem. So, if you know what is a series-based problem is, so Fibonacci is a series, Armstrong number series, Kth number series. There's a lot of series problems. So, in case of juggler sequence, what we can see is the sequence will start with a integer number n, and the next order of the next sequence will be like in this sequence, like for even a will be half, and for odd a will be to the power of 3 by 2. Okay, say for example you are starting with n equals to 6, so the first element is 6. Okay, for the second element, since first element is even, what we're going to do is we're going to take half. So half of this first element will be 2, right? So 6 to the power of half will become 2. Similarly, what you can see is we have to take the integer value. We cannot return the answer in double. So since the list is an integer type, we have to return the answer in integer format. And if you see carefully, yeah, which first time integer number and the remaining terms are also integers. Okay, and for a equals to k equals to 3 by 2 for the non-even numbers, or the list which is for the numbers which are not even. So what we can do is very simple problem. They are given a function of juggler sequence which is of the type list, integer list, and a parameter of n. So I can write like this: n is given by user as the first number of the series. So when the list has been provided, what we can do next is we can just take a new array resultant list. So array list, say array list of type integer, array list of type integer, name answer equals to new array list, new array list. Yeah. So in this, we will store the answer. We will store and return the main list. Next, what we can do is what we can write is like answer dot add n. So we are adding the first element to the array list. So I can write like this: adding first element to the array list. Next, I will initiate a loop where the n, or the first element, will run until it becomes 1, or it is greater than 1. So in this, first, my first condition will be if the value of n is an even number, so n modulus 2 equals to 0, then what I can do is I can store the value as n equals to typecast it, math dot pow of, I have two options, right? First is half, so I can say n comma 0.5, because half is 0.5. In the else block, I can write n equals to int of math dot pow. I can say n comma 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is 1.5, so I can write it as 1.5. Finally, when I have done with the thing, I can add the correct or the calculated numbers to the list. So I can write again answer dot add n, which will add the numbers to the list. Lastly, I'm going to close the while loop. While loop is closed over here. You can return the list answer. So while returning, I have to again typecast it because it is of the type list, and I have made it as array list. So I guess we are good to go. So this ends the function, and this ends the class. And yeah, let's compile. So yeah, you can see that we have successfully completed this code. It was not a very difficult one. So I hope you enjoyed doing this easy problem. Thank you. See you in our next video.